that should be how Wilmore's is, and this should be how Fang's is, and then Solrek, you have a light, so that should be better now. Did that adjust your guys' lighting at all? Oh, good.
We might have.
Oh, good. Either way. Yeah, if maybe if you refresh, it will, but it's all good. So, Rek, you begin to lead the crew up through the northwest, pointing with the Dawnbringer leading the way, kind of pulsing as you guys go on, and it seems to pick up ever so slightly as you guys make your way up further and further through here. And as you do keep pushing up there, Solrak, you come up to a fork where the swampy waters kind of just spreads out either to the left or to the right, and then there's a more grassy patch up towards the center. The Dawnbringer seems to be pointing you up towards that center area.
Well, gents, let's get over this water here into this area, but I suggest we have maybe Cuomo fly us over, if you don't mind, Fang.
I'm gonna zip zoop on my magical broom.
Zip, zap, zoop.
I suppose he could do that. I mean, regardless, we're gonna have to. It's not like we're gonna do this the entire time here.
Literally, just fly us over across onto this middle thing, real quick. Like asking you to fucking give me your bird.
All right. I mean, I guess so.
Jeez.
I mean, you're already in the swamp. It doesn't matter. You could just walk across.
We're not in the swamp right now.
No, you guys are in the swamp waters.
Yes, you are.
We're not in the water.
Yeah, you're
right? We're outside of the
water.
water.
You guys are all in like kind of swampy waters right now.
I thought you said that we were. There was
He just doesn't want to get his knickers wet.
Nah, yeah, where you guys are right now is
we're already in the water. Then there's no point.
Yeah, this is where we're land right here. But yeah, you guys are kind of arguing about this real quick, and Wilmer hops on his broom and starts flying up to the air. Do you go anywhere, Wilmer, or are you just staying right there?
I just kind of like fly over here while they're arguing. I'm just like looking over here. I don't see anything, guys, unless I do see.
Make a perception check.
30.
You fly on over there, zip, zap, zoop, going zipping right over where you saw the Dawnbringer pointing in the direction, and as you get on over there, in the center of that little island, you see a little like wooden well situated in the center of it, about 10 feet across, wide, and a little bit dilapidated and a little beat up and whatnot. Just top of it looks like it's been ripped off and pieces of the wood sundered and splintered, but you just see this obscure well standing up in the middle of the swamp.
It's kind of... Go ahead.
No, as you see that, though, you notice it and kind of look back to the party, and then you look back over there, and with a fucking 30, you also notice behind it in the north up here are about 4 zombies, at least, wandering around.
Once I see the zombies, I kind of point back to Solrak, and I hit him with a message, and I go, quiet, we got company. Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, and you look around up there again with the 30, you see there are more zombies kind of coming around from the east and from the west as well, just kind of circling around this area.
And then I kind of fly back quietly, and it's like, guys, shut up, there's we got problems. We gotta... We're mildly surrounded by zombies.
Well, we're making
so we can either jump in the tube that's over there, because I found the top, or do you think we fight them?
How many do you see?
I want to go jump in the tube. A couple hordes.
Where that exclamation point is where...
That means a lot.
Between all this muck in the swamp, there's no way that we can get all of us there, so maybe you go to the hole. I'll try to meet you there.
Wilmer, make a stealth check real quick.
Notes. Zombie smell the living, so
Fine.
also.
As you fly on over there and look back and then look around and you see the other groups coming in, you notice the one to the west seems to have noticed you flying on up there. And the group of them starts to lurch in your guys' direction.
Come on, guys, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get in there.
Janton, go to the hole. Get the Dawnstone. I can't move as fast as you. I'll try to hold them off. And I start.
I'm not going in there by
and-
myself.
And
I'm not going in there by
hold on.
myself.
and I hop off of Cuomo, and I say, Solrak, take Brutus, hop on Cuomo. You go with Chaddington. I will hold them off.
Jesus Christ,
Ew.
guys. Just come jump in the fucking hole with me.
We all can't fit.
So what we're gonna? No, you guys can all. I mean, if you looked, you probably could. You haven't really gone.
I
to
mean,
see-
on Cuomo.
Oh,
Can
on
we
Cuomo.
all get there fast enough before the
What
zombies?
Fang was telling you is that you and Brutus hop on him. But what we're gonna do right now is, since they have seen you, I'm gonna add you guys. Everyone roll initiative. Zombies rolled a fucking 1, so you guys can take your turns seeing how fast you can run there, and if you guys, can get there beforehand, then you guys get there beforehand. If not, then we'll see what happens.
Bang, are you sure you can hold them off?
I promise you.
All right, let's go. I'll go with you, Chaddington, and I hop on Cuomo. Can you unlock Brutus, Nate? I'd like.
Yeah, sorry. But yeah, so what we'll do is we got Wilmore up first in the initiative. Whatever you want to do as you guys are trying to make your way over to this tower entrance or the well, whatever you see over here. Do your thing. You do see these other zombies as well.
And there's like 40 zombies out here, right? Like
Yeah,
a lot.
there's like 20.
There's like 20.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh,
I
so
go-
Rax first. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, so right.
Suck it. So I'm gonna go. I go hip hip here, and then try to fly over to the hole.
I'll unlock him too. Sorry.
Oh, fuck!
I'm tired of watching you guys move shit around when you're not supposed to.
We'll never move again.
Well, that's right.
And I'm at the hole, and I'm gonna wait for Chaddington before we jump in.
Try moving now.
I point back and I cast message on Fang. And I go, if you're in need, just go jump in the hole. And I just kind of like zoom up, and I just kind of, I mean, how wide is this hole?
It's about 10 feet wide.
All right, I just kind of like go up and go like straight down on my broom, like going into it.
Absolutely. Sorek, did you say that you're going in the?
Yeah,
hole?
I was basically waiting for him to go in, and then I would have followed.
Okay, so yeah, Cuomo could pretty much get you right with the dash. Cuomo could get you pretty much 40 feet into the hole. Wilmore, as you get on over there, you fly the 50 feet. You can get down another like 25 feet down the hole, and you can't see the bottom of this hole as you start flying into it.
All right, I kind of, if it's 10 feet, I put the brakes on a little bit so Solrak can catch up because he's got Dawnbringer.
All right. Anything else?
Action was message. Or actually, yeah, I guess I already used my action. Was my little ball.
The drift globe is an action, I believe, or it's a bonus action.
It's an action, yeah. If it's a bonus action, I can do it. Drift globe. No, is it not? It doesn't say if it's an action. Am I not reading it?
You can.
Oh, you can speak another as an action. Yeah. Oh, that's to have it float.
Yeah, it looks like you can just have it do like the light spell or whatever. on its
Okay.
own.
I am going to say, Fang is so much better than Solrak, and that's going to be daylight, and it's like in my pocket, so it's just like completely lighting me up,
Love it.
so I can see as I kind of go in.
Yeah, the whole kind of well area illuminates, but still just vanishes into darkness down below.
We're just humming in.
Yeah, Fang.
All right. So I have 50 feet of movement, so I run 45 feet right there, and all the zombies are 30 feet or within from me. So with that, I look at the entire crowd of them, and being around Chagton for so long, and his inner bardness, I'd like to try my own at it. And so I look at all of them and I go, turn the dead around. And that is going to be Channel Divinity Turn Undead.
Wisdom saves.
Yep, DC 17.
All right. Start at the top, go to the right, and yeah.
Cool.
16 on the top.
Yeah.
3 on the right.
Yeah.
10 on the left.
Yeah.
3 for 3.
Turn undead on all of them.
Yep, and so they have to
yeah.
spend their turn. Yep, you know.
They're just running.
Fang,
I'll
yeah, you
send
yell this
people.
out, and you watch their faces go agape with horror, and begin to just turn and shriek and run away from this well.
Yep, and then before that happens, they take 1d6 radiant damage from my diamond in my helm, and so they all take 1 damage.
Beautiful. And are you
Thanks
jumping
for
in the
letting us
hole?
know.
Yeah.
Game
So-
changer.
Question: if I jump into the hole now, I'm not 30 feet away from them. Does that mean they can then start running towards the hole?
As long as it can't still get within 30 feet of you, regardless. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I stay right where I'm at so that I can make sure that they are actively running away from the well, and I turn to stick my head down the well and just yell, "Make it quick, guys! I've got them taken care of right now."
Yeah, you kind of stand up top for a while, and you just watch as they fall over the ground and trip over the swamp land, and some of them don't seem to get up fully right away. Other ones start to stampede on top of them as they all just start to spread and run away from this area.
And that's going to be my turn.
Yeah.
And Cuomo just follows Solrak's commands.
Okay, cool. And you're in the well now?
No, I am standing right outside the well.
Okay. Well, I think everyone's trying to go in and down. I mean, you can certainly do whatever you want, but I think everyone's just making their way down right now. So, I mean, if you want to finish this battle by yourself, you can, but I think everyone's just going down.
As long as... That's why I asked if the zombies are going to continue to run away if I go down the well.
Well, for 1 minute, they're turned. That's what you know.
All right. So, with that, I have 5 extra feet of movement, so I literally just jump down the well, and I don't know how deep it is, but I'm just going to float down there like a feather.
Okay. Fang, you just leapfrog over the well and go flying by Wilmore, floating down about 25 feet down, and you just keep on descending down. It's about let's see, it's 100 and...
Oh.
It's 120 feet down. So go ahead and do your slow fall then, and
slow fall. Okay. You can use a reaction when you fall to reduce any falling damage you take by an amount equal to 5 times your monk level. So I can reduce it by 55. So there's nothing really I roll on.
Yeah. So with that, then I was thinking the deflect missiles was the roll for that, but yeah, with that, you just completely just fly down this shaft, land down 3-point position, and just completely absorb that impact throughout your body. It just bounces throughout you and doesn't seem to damage you at all.
Gents, we are good for a little bit. I turned the dead around, if you know what I mean.
Well, that's quite interesting.
I have no idea what you mean, but sure. Yes, that's cool.
All right. So you guys, I imagine, climb down the whole well now, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm flying all the way down.
All right. Beautiful. So yeah, this shaft, it descends into a worked stone hallway down at the bottom here where you guys find Fang situated. One end of the hall has collapsed and the other terminates in a pair of giant ebony doors. A thin layer of mist kind of swirls over the floor in the air, which is just unnaturally cold down here as you guys are deep into the earth. As you step down onto these flagstones, the last one of you gets down off the ladder. You can hear a voice kind of just echo in this chamber. Who is dead but cannot die? The Lord of Bones, whose embrace is patient but sure.
Talking at us, or is that like a chant?
It was just a voice that you could hear emanate from this room.
Well, this is gonna be fun.
And now that I guess my lichen curse is good, can I no longer like hear better and smell better, or am I kidding?
I'm gonna say mechanically you still have those perception advantages, but everything else is gone.
I'm going to take a whiff and a smell to see if I can sense if that's a person or someone, and if so, where it's coming from.
Yeah, you don't even need to roll for that. You know that's just like a strange voice, like just emanating in this room.
I take out Dawnbringer and I keep pointing to see where it's vibrating.
Point it out, and just, the beacon seems to pulse to the east, past those double doors, those giant ebony doors.
Yes, Solrak. It's pointing in the only way that we can go at this moment.
Making sure that it's in here.
Technically, it could be pointing up. Look up.
Yeah, it could be underground. Could be in the frickin' wall. Could be lots of places.
It could be in Solrak's ass too.
Yeah, not
Bro,
wait
that's
till
just
you
a dumb
get
ringer,
it. Forward. Quietly through the double doors. Now, you have nothing else stupid to say, Fang. I suggest you all be quiet.
I slap Solrak's ass and cast light on his butt.
He does have the you have the Dawnbringer out, right?
Yeah.
Which casts light on itself.
Okay. Oh, so we don't see anything because there's doors right there.
You can that's why you can't see past the door, because the door is closed.
Right. Well, I'm sorry. It's
I
like,
think we should try to walk through the door.
I didn't realize there was doors. Right.
All right. Now we're even.
I was gonna say you were just making fun of him, saying that was the only way you could go. That's the door.
No, but I thought you had it blocked off. I did.
Nah,
It just looks like the walkway.
like a door.
Maybe
So
we try these doors, guys.
Sorak goes up to
So
the doors.
I open the door.
Classic D&D enemy, the doors. It always like, seriously. Sorak, you go to open the door, and to no avail are you able to push this open. You can make a strength check if you want, or athletics check.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I'd see him doing that, and then I'd help him.
All right, how are you helping him?
Oh, I imagine there's a door in front of him, so I'd push on it with like my shoulder.
22.
All right.
Ooh, well, I guess he doesn't need help.
Sorak, you go to nudge that door open, giving it all your all, but this thing seems stuck in place securely.
Perhaps there is a way to open it. Start feeling around the walls to see if maybe there's like a brick, something I can push in.
Yeah, make an investigation
Secret.
roll.
While he's doing that, would I notice there's like a lock on it, or is the door being locked by some sort of magic?
Like, you can make an investigation arcana check, depending on which one of those you're looking for. They're two different things. But that
I'll
9
do Arcana.
investigation, don't seem to
Oh,
see
yeah,
any
nat
sort of
one.
notches or anything like that. Same with, you know, you'd imagine maybe there's some sort of magic protecting this, but you don't know.
Is it a wooden door?
It is ebony.
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 Yeah,
Elaborate.
we all did that. So it's just a corridor with a door like 10 feet from us, and that's it.
That is it.
Well, I'm gonna take a look around for tripwire or not tripwire, but like, you know, loose brick or something wonky that I can touch. 20.
You look around for any sort of secret handles or buttons or anything that would open up the door mechanism here. Don't seem to find anything, but with a 20 investigation, you would notice that, yeah, it's exactly that. There isn't anything here to kind of open it and push it ajar or anything, but it's strange that some sort of voice kind of spoke out to you guys as you entered the room.
I try to like telepathically speak, so I guess I just kind of think this, and I respond to the voices. It is us, the wrecking crew. See if I get any sort of telepathic response.
Just kind of think that out, and nothing seems to come back to you.
If that's the case, I take out my adamantine sword and just start hacking away at the ebony.
Okay. You go to start hacking away at this ebony, and first swing you go into it, you feel as it reverberates back up into your arm, and it doesn't seem like that door wants to budge at all.
As he's hacking away at that, I'm gonna look around for like some bones or something of that nature.
Yeah, you look around and no bones scattered on the ground or anything like that.
Are there any sort of like etchings, glyphs along like the door, the molding?
No, there's nothing of any sort of depiction like that.
Sorek, is Dawnbringer... I mean, perhaps that's the way inside there somehow.
Who is dead but cannot die? The Lord of Bones, whose embrace is patient but sure.
Ooh, gents. Got to solve the riddle. I look over at Chattington with his smart hat. Say, well, this would be a perfect time for you to prove your worth, Mr. Newest, smartest member of the group.
Well, yeah, I just want to give you guys time to shine, so go ahead, Solrak.
Ah, okay. So then I hear for the riddle again. Repeat it.
Voice doesn't come back to you. It is in the game log, but
yeah,
voice doesn't come back to you.
Try touching the door with Dawnbringer, maybe.
I lean Dawnbringer again.
As you go to put Dawnbringer up to it, you feel like almost like a jerk back from your hand, like, and Dawnbringer says, "Oh no, keep me away from that darkness."
Ooh. And Dawnbringer doesn't like what's you guys, so might be some dark magic keeping this door shut.
Who is dead but cannot die? The Lord of Bones, whose embrace is patient but sure.
Maybe we need the zombies down here.
The Lord of Bones?
Bring a zombie down.
We would have to offer something to the Lord of Bones.
Everyone make a medicine or a religion check for me.
You know, as a monk, you would think I'd be religious.
18.
12.
Wilmore,
Being the smartest of the group.
you remember, yes, of what Marigold was just telling you guys about the group that Ulran was trying to eradicate in this area and who they followed.
So maybe we do need to give it a sacrifice, I guess. Why is this up? Who was that exactly? I didn't write that down.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, I gotta go back and rewatch it.
Guess you guys don't want this relic.
Well, maybe we go try dragging a dead zombie down here, I guess.
I don't necessarily think that's the answer, though. What makes you think it's a zombie?
Well, they can't die. And I don't know who it was, but I do remember the cleric was here trying to wreck house with other dead things. So I feel like if we want what that cleric had, you'd probably have to finish his quest.
Like a zombie is dead. We can kill them once dead again.
Like with an 18, and kind of piecing this getting into 20 investigation to say that you know that this is looking for the name of whoever is the Lord of Bones. Whoever was that god that Marigold just said to you guys within the last hour.
Was it maybe Kremosh?
No. You yell Grummish, the orc god, and nope, nothing.
Miracle?
As you say Merkel, the doors creak and screech open.
God, I remember that.
I guess he did technically just ask who is. I never thought it was going to be such a standard question.
Yes, it's a so you saw the riddle. Guess you should give me that hat.
As the door creak opens, everyone roll a stealth check.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What is in here? Super stealthy. 24.
Fang rolled an 11, so.
Well, you rolled a 10.
I know, but I can use lucky.
Oh, that's true. So as you guys creak the door open, Fang, your helm begins to glow brilliantly, and shining within here, you see a room full of ghouls and dark priest and a man wearing sorts of dark religious garb sitting down by a fire with all sorts of bedrolls and gear and food scraps strewn across the floor in here. And as the door creaks open and the light begins to shine on in here, the voices that were muffled and kind of whispering to each other on this far east wall all begin to slowly turn their heads and look over in that direction, surprised to see intruders in here. And the one man stands up, from the fire and from the bedrolls and begins to walk towards you all and says, "Well, what are you waiting for? Flesh on or feast on their flesh." I was getting it backwards. I was about to say flesh on their feast. And he points over to the ghouls over by the doors, two to the north and one to the south, and these ghouls begin to slowly fight back this intense light and work their way towards you guys. And with that, because you guys did not surprise them, let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Yeah, it was big initiatives. Ooh, and I got a shitty one. Yay!
Oh wow, those are big initiatives. Fang, is your light on? I tried to just turn it on for you. I think is it appearing for you?
Can't hear anything if you're talking, Fang.
Fang, you're muted or something.
I think it is, but I can't really tell because it seems like that's just like my plain vision.
Yeah, because there's like a couple fires in here, and Solrak's got his too, so it's kind of
I would
hard.
imagine so. Then yes.
Yeah. Okay. With that, then brings us to the first ghoul, who sees you guys approaching. Fang, go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah.
Actually, he's 40 feet away. Never mind.
He is?
This one is in the bottom corner.
That's 40 feet?
Go ahead and pull out your ruler.
It's not 30.
That is right. All right, so this one will lurch towards Solrak, and he just goes at him and tries to bite you. 16 to hit.
Miss.
And then you just kind of just throw a shoulder or an elbow or a shoulder and block him, and he goes to try to claw you now with that, and an 11 to hit.
Miss. And I'm gonna riposte.
Absolutely.
Off, and I'm gonna take a swing at him with Dawnbringer. Oh yeah, dirty 22. And that thing's undead, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, so 18 damage.
Whew. One big swing, cleave off its left arm completely. Watch sinew and like all sorts of bodily fluid just extend out from it.
I forgot my D10. Sorry, my.
What's the D10 for? Oh yeah, the superiority dice. Nice.
So 5 on, so 23 damage.
This thing, it's like you take off its whole like further than its arm. Like you almost get a part of its shoulder and chest off its body, off of it. Yeah, and the thing is looking pretty fucking beat up. This priest comes out from against the wall and moves his way, flanking against his leader there, and you watch as he takes his mace and a necrotic black light just extends from it, and he shoots out in your direction, Solrak. Rolling a natural 1.
Is he considered undead as well?
He is not undead.
Okay.
That'll bring us to the next ghoul who, roll damage for him.
Yeah.
You guys are kind of all bottlenecking in here, so he stands back against his leader over here and just he's ready for whatever is to come, and brings us to you, Solrak.
All right, so first things first. It's rage time here! And now I'm going to take a big old swing at Ling with Dawnbringer on the one right in front of me.
Hell yeah.
That's a dirty 21.
21 will hit.
And that is 22 damage.
With that, you just completely cleave him in half. And the top half of him just splits off and slides down to the ground.
Hell here. Okay, now I'm gonna make my way over to.
This is what the
All right,
ghouls,
check.
my ghouls look like.
I'm gonna go over to this corner here and attack this.
Alright. Where'd you move to?
To this back corner. Second. Right here.
There we go.
And I'm gonna Dawnbringer his ass now.
Go for it.
Oh yeah, that's a 26 and that's 24 damage.
Nah, yeah, cool. Whew. Massive. Yeah, with that, you just completely take off like his whole arm as well, and it's hanging
Taking
off
head
and
damage.
completely fucking destroyed right now. He's looking very beat up. Anything else for you? That was 2 actions, or your 2 attacks and a bonus action.
Good. Oh, hold on. So
Brings the fang.
Alrighty now. I will slide past. Is there enough? There's enough space for me to go around changing, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, so I move. Oh shit.
Oh yeah. Do you want
Wait,
me?
on
Do you
top
want,
of me,
You guys
yeah.
want Cloma and Brutus in here too?
Yeah. Yes,
Here,
please.
here, let me real quick then. Drop back. Sorak, take Brutus's turn.
yeah, buddy. So Brutus is gonna come in behind me, and he's not gonna like it that his owner's is fighting this guy, so he's gonna maul him now. Go for the bite.
Alrighty.
Come on, Brutus. Oh yeah, 25.
25 will definitely hit. And that's actually a crit for Brutus. But yeah, that's enough damage anyways to just take him down as Brutus just chomps away at his flesh.
He's just rolling and like shaking it back and forth. They're like, ah, and I'm like, good boy, good boy.
Sorak, as you stand up here, you hear. Actually, make a perception check, because your passive isn't that high. Okay. Alright. Fang.
Alright. So I am going to do is I move. Actually, I move up and then just kind of start sitting there and like staring at him, and then I just kind of start clicking my heels together, and then you see my my boots start to glow this kind of like this cyan bright color, and with that I start kind of zigzagging all around, and they have to make, if I can freaking find where it is, boots of speed, there we go. Yeah,
Their deck saves 15.
oh there we go. Yep, DC 15 deck saving throws.
Starting below Brutus, 16. The
Damn.
one right below Brutus, or right below him, 7. The
Nice.
one below the main guy, 13.
Yep.
The ghoul, 11. And the main guy will be, whoops, advantage. Ooh, and he gets an 11.
Hell yeah, so everyone except for the top guy
That's correct.
will take 3d8 damage, and he'll take half damage.
Okay.
So they all take 13 damage.
There is no half damage on it, but yeah, 13 damage is cool.
Oh, you're right. Yep.
And where do you zip
And-
around to?
I end my turn right there.
Okay. They will all take opportunity attacks with disadvantage. Let's see. The priest, a 13.
No.
Another priest, a 9.
New.
Another one, 13. The ghoul. 8. And the main guy. 17.
Nothing.
Nothing. Zip, zap, zoop. You're just zipping by everyone. Crack them with a bit of lightning energy.
Yeah.
Anything else? That was just movement, right?
That was. So now that I'm in like this corner here, let me just see something. Actually, I'm going to kind of look at them and hold up my hand, and just the fiery part of my tattoo starts to glow as I cast Burning Hands.
Hell yes. Good call on that. What's the spread on it?
It's a 15-foot cone.
Can you click that button on your character sheet? The cone button.
Yep,
There we
I just
go.
did. Oh, hell yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, damn. That
So,
should have been close.
I mean,
Couldn't you move up,
you
though?
move a little closer if you want.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that.
Let me just. So you will get. Yeah, you can get everyone. Actually, I guess
Fucking
it'll miss one person.
Not the last.
Yeah.
It'll miss the last priest.
That's weird. It's not showing up on my DMs. This screen over here. Refresh this
Okay.
for this stream. But yeah, so that is a.
Dex save 17.
Oh man. Okay. Starting with the main guy. Let's see. Dex save. Sorry, advantage. No.
Oops, shit. We'll use that.
All good. The priest now. 13, 7, 16, and the there's only 2 of them. But the ghoul 6. All of them fail.
Okay, so yeah, they all took whatever that damage was.
9 fire damage. Singe them a little bit. Yeah, nice, good AoE damage on all of them right there.
Oh, yeah.
It did like 20
And-
damage on each one of those guys.
Yeah, hell yeah. And then bonus action, I will I'll just take the I'll spend a key point and take the dodge action.
Okay, so disadvantage on you. Anything else? Or Quimmer now? Quimmer can't really squeeze in there, unfortunately, actually.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't really want him pushing up bar anyways, so that is fine.
I could just see your your cursor, even though I have him turned off. That's funny. Alright, so end your turn then.
Yeah.
And that will bring us to this priest right here, who pushes his way up past a little bit, sees this little guy in the door, and he shoots out some of that necrotic energy towards him. 18 to hit. Well, not hit. This is just cracks into the wall right by you, and that brings us to you now.
All right, so I'm just gonna kind of move up, and I'm gonna see the big guy, the wizard, and I'm gonna cast Enemies Abound. So that's a 17 int save.
Okay. There we go. 24.
We're gonna silvery bard that.
Okay. Yeah, it's just one roll I re-roll. 19.
And you can eat one. And then with that, I just kind of like roll up, and I'm gonna like shut the door so they can't see me.
You go to shut that door, and it does not want to budge.
Well, that's silly. And yeah,
All
that's it.
right. Okay. With that now, this wizard knew that you were onto something with him, and
Is he undead?
He is not.
Okay.
He takes a step forward, though, just kind of cackling at you. Go send this image to the game log. It's always fun making these. Yeah, this guy is fucking terrifying.
He's kind of sick looking.
He holds up a staff out of his hand, which is just shrouded in black necrotic energy, and he points it out in your direction, Wilmore, and just bursts out towards you. You dodge out of the way of the first one. Second one is a 21.
Nope.
And
22.
Third one, he goes to shoot you again. 15. With that, you see him kind of slam his fist down in rage, but he points his wand over in the direction of the ghoul that died right in front of you, and you watch as it reanimates and stands up tall in front of you once again.
Son of a bitch.
And that will bring us to this priest here. Jumps over past right here, gets an open spot towards Solrak and shoots out a blast towards him. Whoosh, cracks into the wall and misses you. Brings us to the top. This one right in front of Wilmore, who just reanimated, stands up tall, lurching slowly towards you. Goes to try to bite you. Misses, but then goes to try to claw attack you. And also misses that. 3 damage, Luke.
Yep. What about the, did you do, there's a ghoul at the bottom.
No, I didn't do him. Go ahead and roll one for him, too.
Did you even take his turn?
Yes, he took a turn.
Okay.
Oh, wait, then I probably already did it. But I'll take -1 off him. Alright, with that, that'll bring us to this next priest, who's got a good line with Yufang. He takes a step down and tries to hit you. There we go. 24 to hit.
Yes, that will hit.
Alright, with that, you take 15 points of necrotic damage. As that blast just hits you center of mass, and you watch this black energy just kind of rise through you. Next ghoul is up. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah.
He's right in front of you, so he goes to try to take a bite and
Yes,
claw attack
sir.
at you. Woo! As it blinds him with the light, he can't seem to bite you. You see an opportunity to take a quick punch at him if you want to.
Yeah.
Natural
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Oof. But as you do, he claws you also. Unfortunately.
And I go Falcon Punch
Falcon kick.
for 14.
14 will hit, yeah.
Hell yeah. 8 damage.
Cool. Alright. He goes to bite you, and you see an opportunity to kind of clock him aside the face, and with that he falls over, but he grabs your arm with his claws, and they dig into your flesh. And you feel as it kind of starts to sting and burn your flesh. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. You take 9 points of damage on that.
Okay, let me mark that. And he said a con saving throw.
Correct.
Oh boy. Lucky needs a new pair of shoes with an 11.
Oof.
1 too low.
Aye,
As
aye.
you feel the scratches take hold of your body.
Yep,
And-
inspiration.
Is it disease or poison?
It is not.
Okay, then yeah, I'll go ahead and use my inspiration.
Okay. Well then you succeed. Oh yeah. Well that's so 10. Inspiration is oh yeah. I thought it was the bardic inspiration.
Reroll, right?
Yeah,
I thought it was the
regular
bardic inspiration. Gotcha.
Well, that
no,
fucking
so you
sucked.
do not succeed.
I don't succeed. Wow.
You feel
Oh
this
man,
affliction
the
taking
jinx of
hold
the
of
BM.
you, and the necrotic energy just kind of hits your muscles, and you feel everything start to atrophy as you become paralyzed.
Oh jeez.
You are paralyzed for 1 minute. You can remake the save at the end of your turn.
Okay.
It's not a huge save. Go ahead and turn that condition on your ish. Oops. And Solrak, that brings us to you.
All right. And so these two dudes right here, those guys are not ghouls, they're priests, right?
Correct.
Okay, cool.
Hey, just heads up, it never
They're not-
lets me like click the condition.
In
For
the
some
game
reason.
log, you mean?
Like when I right click on my token,
Oh no, don't do that. You have to do it on the character sheet.
Oh, okay.
I'll go ahead.
I just did it on my character sheet though.
Cool.
All right, cool.
Yep.
Okay.
Just pops
So
up.
those dudes are undead or just priests?
From what you can tell, they're just humanoids.
Oh fuck! And I took the dodge action too. God damn it.
Oh yeah. Well then I make that with disadvantage. So you're not.
No, it would have been on the priest regardless.
You are right.
So I still would be paralyzed, but I might
Right.
have more health.
Well, I'll make his attack again.
Yeah.
That's fair. You did take that action. 19.
Why
to
wouldn't
hit.
it be on both of them?
That would just miss. No, because it's just one reaction.
Yeah, but
So
I
that would miss.
oh,
but...
you took it as a
No,
reaction.
actually, dodge is until the start of your next
Yeah,
turn.
yeah. It's
For
for the
real?
turn.
Yeah. So, so that 19 misses you, right?
Fuck.
Let me go ahead and do a claw attack again then. And let me make another bite also. Yeah, no, everything would have missed you.
Oh.
He's not paralyzed. He's good.
There you go.
He's not paralyzed. Nope.
Yay.
Yep.
Squeaky Fang.
Good job.
Yeah, good memory.
I'm so happy I forgot. I almost forgot.
Gotta keep track of that shit.
I wish there was like a little tracker. I mean, actually, there probably is.
There's the custom condition things that you could throw on there. Can you guys custom condition your own tokens? Yeah, do that next time.
Bet.
Soul Racky.
Are we ready?
Yeah, we're good now.
Okay, so I'm going to walk up to this priest and I'm make a swing at Dawnbringer.
Do it.
Oh yeah, 29,
Oof.
and that will be 16 damage.
Nice.
Swing
Nice.
again. And 28, and that's 11 damage.
Oof.
And now I'll take a swing with Demon Sword. That's a 21 with 16 damage.
And with that last swing, yeah, whoosh, cut right through him, take him down to the ground, and no longer breathing.
Beautiful. Oh, but I am going to go ahead and use my action surge. And I'm going to walk up to Horny Boy over here. Take 2 swings with Dawnbringer.
Sounds good.
Uh, 17.
17. Throws up a spectral shield around his body, and it blocks out that attack.
Son of a... Alright, I'll swing again.
Watches like cloud of inky blackness just shrouds him.
29.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And he's also not undead, right?
He's not undead.
That's 11 damage.
Nice. Whew. All right. Anything else for you?
That is officially it.
Brings us to Fang.
All right, so bonus action. I start flexing at the guys in front of me as my tattoos.
Oh, wait. Brutus's turn. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. You're right.
yeah.
He's gonna walk up and attack Horny Bull.
All right.
Bam.
He goes to attack Wilmore.
All right.
Okay. Is an 8, but he'll go for it again. 12.
Those will both miss, unfortunately.
Well, that's a win. All
All
right. Carry on.
Are we done yet? All right, so again, I'm flexing in front of these guys as my tattoos start to illuminate. Ooh. All right. And again, my as my tattoo kind of starts to fade away, you see the fire tattoo still shining ever so brightly as I go ahead and stick out my palms again and spit out a little fireball at that priest right next to me. 17?
17 will hit, yeah.
Hell yeah. Arm strike. 12 damage and plus an extra 1d6. Hell yeah. So 16 damage.
And with that one, you just knock him backwards, and the flame energy just lights up his cloak a little bit, and he watches he scorches and falls down to the ground.
And then I direct my attention to the ghoul right next to him and try to finish him off with a little 25.
25 will hit.
Ooh. And you say your tattoos were shining, Fang?
Ever so brightly. 16.
Yeah, that 11 damage will be enough to knock him back and down.
Hell yeah. And then I move right there. And I see actually right there. And I see Chaddington is facing off with that ghoul with Cuomo right behind him. So I yell out, Cuomo, go ahead and help Chaddington out. So Cuomo moves right here. So Cuomo can be in the same zone as Chaddington because Chaddington's small, right?
That's true.
So he is technically going to be over top of Cuomo. Or I mean Chaddington, but just for this, I'm just keeping his marker behind.
Sure.
And he's going to start squawking at the ghoul, giving Chaddington the help action.
Okay, sounds good to me.
And end turn.
Okay, brings us to this priest then. Ba-ba-bum. With you right next to him. He was looking frantic. He's got this big guy right next to him too, and then you right there who just came over is going to disengage and run past you.
We get opportunity attacks?
That's why he disengaged.
Yeah, as I said, not.
And he goes and runs up to this door and pushes the door wide open. And he says, Come join us! We need your help! And in that room, you guys can all hear some guttural groans and moans and knuckles dragging against the floor. As this priest then turns back around and shoots off a blast at Fang, but misses. And that'll be Wilmore's turn.
All right, so I see that happen, and I can actually peek through the door and see some stuff over there. So I'm gonna run out. Sure, that's an opportunity attack there.
Yep. Just do a quick claw attack. 21.
Nope.
Nice.
And then I'm going to Wall of Force, right where that guy was. Draw. Where's the line?
Yeah. Probably use the AoEs. There you go. Yep.
Yeah. Where's the? There it is. AoE line. Boom. At the door. He's gonna be pushed through the door to the other side of the wall.
Yep.
So they're all locked in there, and I go, and I just go scream out to everybody, "Let's clean up in here real quick, gentlemen." And then, who's round next? Starting with you, Solrak, and that's going to be Bardic Inspiration on Solrak. Sanity would have been down here too, and she's going to go flap at this guy, the main baddie, and give help on the next person that attacks him.
You
I
got
got
it.
as far as I could, right? Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna like jump if I can, like behind these crates, maybe a little bit of cover. I don't know.
Yeah, those crates aren't really much for cover, but
All right. I mean, I'm also not much, you know.
this is true. Don't you forget it.
Yeah, right.
Anything else for you?
That's it.
All right. Brings us to the wizard. The wizard. Right next to a bunch of people surrounding all around him. So with that in mind, he just lifts up his staff and swarming throughout this room. You guys all.
Can I counterspell staffs?
You can, because it's a spell that he's casting. You can cast counterspell if you want to.
Yeah, we're gonna counterspell it.
That AOE is ridiculous.
Yes, go ahead and roll a
That.
roll your spellcasting check. So
Spell
Boys and
cast,
girls,
yeah.
if you ever look
Charisma
down
check.
in your special areas,
Maybe
and
my
you
spell
see
attack.
whatever Nate put,
+9.
Whatever, no, not your spell attack, your spell check. So it's like a is it +9?
What is
It
is
should
that?
be +4.
Oh, just the modifier.
Yeah, it's your charisma modifier.
All right. Okay, so just roll a charisma check.
Yeah.
16.
16.
I'm sorry, 18, because it's a +6.
As he lifts up his staff into the air, and you feel the necrotic energy about to boom out from it, how do you react?
So I see the like stick go up, and I'm like, go! And I just kind of like reach my hand out, and they see this like big purple just like line shoot out from my hand, and it goes and hits the ground. He puts the stick down into the ground, and instead of hitting the ground, he just like hits the little purple circle that's now under him. And it's like a little tiny circle. It's like he hits it perfectly, and nothing happens.
Kind of jolts him back a little bit as that energy just kind of sucks back into the staff, and was not expecting that. He turns his head over towards you, and his eyes glowing, and grits, and he yells at Oran Mortis! Get in here now! And he is going to end his turn there. Actually, no, bonus action. He lifts up the staff once again, and you watch as the ghoul southeast or southwest of Fang begins to rise from the grave and reanimates again.
Jesus.
I'm gonna skip. No, the zombies down here, behind the wall. See, he starts lurching towards the invisible wall up there, and poof, bangs his head into it. And poof, bangs into it again. Can't seem to make it anywhere. All right, we're gonna do. You guys want to do one quick round, or you want to call it here?
One more.
One
You can do
more.
another round.
All right. So the ghoul at the top, then Cuomo right next to him. He turns around to Cuomo and goes to bite at him.
He takes 4 damage
Okay.
right away.
24 to hit on Cuomo.
Yeah, that'll hit him.
Will be
Damn.
10 points of damage.
Shit.
And then he goes to bite him too. A 14 to hit.
Yeah, that does hit.
Does 8 more points of damage, and he needs to make a con save.
So how many points total was that?
18.
Shit.
Asked you guys if you wanted to bring your pets down here.
And con save. Okay. Oh no. 7.
And you watch as that scratch wound just really digs into his flesh, and you watch as it begins to necrotize his muscles, and he becomes paralyzed there. He can make the save again at the end of his turn.
Yep.
The zombies down here trying to push on through this invisible wall, but can't seem to break through it. Brings us to the ghoul right by you, Fang, who is go ahead and roll your damage.
Yep. Dose.
Dose. Okay. He goes to also take a bite and a claw attack at you. First bite. 19 to hit.
Just misses.
Goes to claw ya. 20.
That just hits.
Okay. It goes to do a little bit of slashing damage. 8 points of slashing. I need you to make a con save.
Come on now. Give me a save, please. Success. There we go. 16.
There we go. Yep. With that, you feel it starting to take over your body, but you fight it off, and it does not seem to fully take affliction on you. That'll bring us to Soul Rack.
All right. First things first. I'm going to attack this wizard in front of me, the horny guy.
Mm-hmm.
Got advantage.
Dawnbringer. I mean, that would hit regardless, but let me see in case I get a nat 20. Just. That one, so the first one. Hold on. Let me see how much damage that was.
24? Yeah, 24 would. Was that 17 damage? Or...
Yep.
No,
Yeah, it's 7.
it's,
Isn't
no, it's just the 1d8 plus the 2,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
14.
14.
There we go.
And then I'm going to swing again. Do I have advantage on both hits or just the one?
Well, oh, it's for sanity. It was just the one.
Okay. 21,
21 will hit.
and that is 13 damage.
Nice.
I just swing at him and with Demon Sword. Dice is like stuck twitching. Oh, there we go. 18.
18. He throws up a shield around that one to block it out.
Okay. Now Brutus is gonna take a. That was a reaction.
Actually,
right? That's-
he hasn't had his turn. Oh wait, no, he did have his turn again. Yep, never mind. Yeah, that was a reaction right there.
Cool. That's awesome. Okay. Now Brutus is gonna attack him. Take a bite,
Okay.
buddy. Yeah. I clicked Brutus for some reason. Oh, sorry, I was on ruler. No.
God.
Take a boy. Damn it, that's a 9.
Ooh, rough. Just how your mother likes.
And that's a 12. God damn it, Brutus.
Yep, that will miss as well.
Okay. That's
Alright.
it.
Fang.
All right. I go ahead and take a kick at the main guy, and as I'm coming across his face, with such speed, my foot turns into like this little fiery foot here, and it's gonna go for
It's
a
like Street Fighter.
Yes, sir. 17.
17 will miss.
I'm gonna use my inspiration on that one.
On the wizard.
Yeah,
Yeah, that'll miss. Okay,
I'm
yeah.
gonna use my inspiration on that.
Go for it.
There we go, 26.
That will hit.
And I'm gonna use a stunning strike on that. I'll roll for damage first. Oh, hell yeah. Max damage. Can we get another max damage? Yeah, all right. Come on now,
Nice.
give it to me, baby.
20,
and
nice.
then,
And
and
he
then,
is stunned.
yes. Hell yes. Let me mark the key point. Hell yeah.
Right,
That was
right in the
sick.
that gut area. It's a weird Latin word. I can't think of what it is. But you hit him right there, and you just see as he freezes up right there.
Yep. And so then I direct my attention to the ghoul behind me, and I just do just like a back heel, it's like right in the fucking jowl.
Go for
With
it.
come on now, keep it going. 17 on that.
That'll just miss.
Oh no. Fuck it. I move over to this ghoul, And bonus action, same thing. At him with a natural fucking 1. Are you fucking kidding me?
That's the only thing you could have rolled to miss him.
Oh.
As yeah,
Wait, hold on. The ghoul?
yeah.
How did I miss this ghoul?
Oh, I thought I asked if you were fighting the wizard.
Yeah, but he was stunned, and then I said I turned my attention to the
Oh, I'm
ghoul.
sorry. I thought you were just fighting the wizard still. Yeah, no, that a 17 or whatever you rolled would hit him.
Yeah, okay.
My
Cool.
apologies.
All good.
Go ahead, roll damage on that.
All right. 8 plus 5, 13 damage.
Ooh, very nice. And I need Sandy to make. Oh, wait, is that your turn?
Yeah, I mean, I still would have moved over here.
Okay, he's gonna scratch at you.
Yeah.
8.
No.
All right. Sanity makes con save.
Sandy makes con save?
I'm sorry,
no,
Cuomo.
Cuomo.
Cuomo. My bad.
Cuomo.
Nah,
Come
if
on,
Sandy was making con save, Sandy would just be done doing
Is
whatever.
Sandy's dead?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. Attaboy.
There you go.
Nice.
Sees you out of the corner of his eye and just seems to shake out of this paralyzation and is ready to get back to it.
Hell yeah.
All right. Zombies on the other side of the wall can't break out of it, so brings us to this priest who, yep, he can't break out of it either. Wilmore.
So the main guy yelled for some friends. My passive perception. Is anything going on the north? Can I hear anything?
Yeah, as you're standing where you are, you hear some chanting going on in the room behind you, but then you also hear footsteps approaching the room from the door over here to the west.
All right,
Damn.
cool.
Doors on doors.
Yeah, there's two sets of double doors up top and then one set
Yep.
on the bottom.
Yep. All right, cool. So then I'm gonna move it down here and just kind of shout out to everybody. We gotta clean this up, and I'm gonna blast the guy that's paralyzed, the big guy, the main guy.
Yeah, absolutely. Since he is stunned, you have advantage.
Are they crits too, or no?
No.
Just advantage.
Just advantage.
Where is it? There it is.
Paralyzed gives you crits if you're within 5 feet.
I gotta be within 5 feet.
Well, that's
That-
paralyzed. This is
better.
stunned.
Yeah.
Uh,
24, 13.
Yeah, 13 damage. Whew.
1. Come on, give me a big one. That's not a big one. 25, 11 damage.
25 will hit. Another Eldritch Blast cracks into him. You're just staring at you, but paralyzed.
28, 9 damage.
That one. Wilmore, how do you knock out this wizard?
Yes.
Oh, nice. So I'm like running. I kind of like slip on the sleeping bag on like my third shot, and I just kind of like ricochet it off the ground. It hits the guy in the foot, and he just like keels over and falls. And I do like a barrel roll and then pop up on the other side. Like totally meant to do that, everyone.
Awesome.
And we're good to go.
Fuck yeah.
That's it. And then Sanity's going to fly over to the one over by Fang and everybody. Okay, I can't move her. You locked her. Damn it.
Yep.
Yep.
I've
Gonna move.
said like that so you guys can't move each other's, but yeah, then you guys can't move your own too.
Yeah. Gonna move her over to give help action against the next person to attack this guy.
Okay, sounds good.
And that's
I'm
it.
gonna mark Fang with the help on him because I'm imagining it's gonna be him. With that, the zombies down in the south all trying to break through this. They have no idea why they can't make it into this room. For all intents and purposes, they should be able to crawl and scratch their way into this room, but for whatever reason, they cannot. With that, Wilmore, you hear that chanting on the north side beyond the door, and as you run away from there and make these attacks, whatever, you look back up there to see a stream of bright orangish red fiery light from beyond that door just pulse and flash, and then you hear screeching, squelching sound. It was grinding. And we will pick up there the next time we're all together to find out what that is.
Hell yeah.
Fun, fun, fun.
Awesome, guys. Great job, great job.
Of course, we're gonna end on another cliffhanger.
Classic.
What is that growl? I know.
I don't know. Well, maybe I know. You guys don't know.
I think it'd be
Yeah,
weird
he's
if you didn't know. That'd be some real serious gaming.
Dude, I mean, I didn't know the Basilisk and the Gorgon. I didn't know that I was going to do that until Solrak rolled the 54 or whatever he rolled on the D100. I'm like, let's see
That's
what that is
fair.
real quick. All right, let's make this happen real quick. Awesome job, guys. Great game. Happy that we're in this area and moving towards finally trying to get this second Relic of Lathander. Find out what else is in this Uth Tower sunken beneath the swamps of the Mirror of Dead Men the next time we're all together. That's it, guys. We'll chat in the Discord, figure out what we're gonna do after this the next time we're together, and yeah, I think that's it.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
All right,
guys.
Take that short rest. Look out for those goblins under the stairs, guys. Take it easy.
Later, Gators. Bye.
Bye.